Hey guys, I know I got a bad hair day today. I'm gonna do my best to show as much Premiere Pro as possible during this video so that you don't have to look at this face the entire time. But before we're gonna start with that, I first want to say that MSI made a profile video about me with better hair. Anyways, you can check that out by clicking in the card up there, or you can find a link to it in the description below. And now let's get started with 5 super easy effects inside Adobe Premiere Pro, and the only thing that we're gonna use are blending modes. So let's get going. For the first effect, you wanna film from a tripod and make sure that nothing in your background is moving. Now you or your subject can move or dance, but it's also pretty cool to stand still now and then, and you'll see in a second why that is. In Premiere Pro, we're gonna start off by duplicating your clip. With the top one selected, we're gonna change the blending mode to difference. At first, you won't see anything, as the blending mode will only display that what is different. So, when we're going to offset the top clip by 1 or multiple frames, there will exist a difference. But it's only going to be your subject, which will leave this pretty cool effect which you can use in creative work like music videos. Now you can actually build further on this idea, and I'll see it as a bonus tip. Move everything 1 track higher and duplicate the bottom clip. Then select the 2 on the top and nest them together. With this nested sequence selected, we're going to change its blending mode to color dodge. Add. To tip it off, you can add the VR glow effect to the nested sequence, and this will make your subject glow whenever they move. Pretty cool, huh? Blending effect number 2. We're going to create some cartoon characters. Now, like before, duplicate the clip that you have in your timeline, and we're going to apply the effect called Find Edges to it. Now, this already creates a cool outline. We just need to bring back the colors. And this we can do by going into the blending modes and choosing luminosity all the way on the bottom. Now, the saturation might not be enough for your footage, so apply an adjustment layer over your clips, and we're going to use Lumetri to pull back the contrast by a lot. The less contrast we have, the more colors will show themselves. If you want, you can also add the posterized time effect to that adjustment layer to change your frames per second like a cartoon film, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, before I forget guys, did you know that we have a second YouTube channel? It's called Premiere Basics, and every Monday Jill does a live editing session, and on Wednesday he uploads a brand new Premiere tutorial, so definitely make sure to subscribe. Link in the description, or again, up there. Blending trick number 3, and this one is gonna be really cool. We are gonna need a stock clip, and I'm gonna get mine from Storyblocks video. Not only because they are our channel sponsor, but also I just really love Storyblocks. And if you're not familiar yet with them, it's basically an insanely big library filled with 4K stock clips from all kinds of genres and topics. And what I'm gonna download now is a close-up of a woman turning her head. You could film this yourself as well, but very important is that your skin tones are gonna be brighter than the backgrounds. In Premiere Pro, start off by duplicating your clip again, and for the top one, I'm going to decrease the saturation with Lumetri and then go into the curves tab to create an extreme contrast. You wanna make sure that the background is completely black and that the face is white. Next, move that clip 1 track higher, because underneath comes a different clip. And this one I'm also going to get from Storyblocks. It could be anything. Nature shots work really well, but also abstract backgrounds are gonna be really cool. You know, maybe it's good to download a couple of clips so that you can see inside Premiere how it will look. Oh yeah, I'm just assuming that you've got a Storyblocks subscription, right? What? You don't have one yet? Well then just click the first link in the description down below. You'll get unlimited downloads for a single price per year, so you can go full out on downloading stuff. So, place your chosen clip in between the other 2 clips. For the top one, we're going to change its blending mode to multiply, and that will only reveal your bottom clip through the white areas. Next, select the 2 top clips and nest them together. We'll now use this nest to blend it with the original bottom clip using the exclusion mode. And this creates that double exposure look, which is really cool. And inside your nested sequence, you can swap out some different clips to see which one is gonna give you the best results. So yeah, get Storyblocks, guys. By the way, you can also find Premiere preset packs like this collection of more than 65 drag and drop transitions. With an active subscription, you can just download that, or something else, or something another else, or, you know, that's why I love Storyblocks. Alright, let's continue with blending effect number 4. It's super easy, but it's gonna look really good. This effect works best on a clip with lots of contrast and small details like this shot. Simply duplicate your clip and we'll set the top one to darken blending modes. Next, apply the Gaussian blur on the bottom clip and increase that blurriness a little bit. Now this effect will retain the outline of the contrast, but soften the colors, making it look like a sketch or a video game. I really love this effect. And this brings us to the last blending mode, which are actually gonna be like 7 or 8 different modes. The idea is that you have a shot where you have a great part of the sky visible. Things like drone shots work really good. Like always, duplicate your clip and we're going to slap the vertical flip effect onto it. Then jump into the blending modes, and the cool thing is that there are many different modes that all have a unique look, but most of them will actually work really well. So just swap through it and see what works best for you. But as you can see, this creates that Inception parallax effect with just a few clicks. And those were my 5 blending effects. Big thanks for watching. Thank you Storyblocks for the support. Hope that you like my shirt. These are swimming people that are swimming. Yeah. Alright, you probably want to stop looking at this face right now. Stay creative, guys.